I never thought that a basketball guy who just wanted to remain behind the scenes would eventually help so many basketball players pursue their dreams. Nor did I ever dream that I would become an interviewer. Funny how life works. This is our path. This is our dream. This is for our culture. The Curator Series. Parting words of advice for the next generation of trainers.
Make sure you put your all into it. Make sure you're really getting kids better.
Who are you?
Tamar Adams,
Where do you live?
Queens, New York.
What do you do?
I train and coach youth basketball players.
Where does your basketball story begin?
My basketball story began when I was a little kid. I grew up in Far Rockaway. That's when I got introduced to playing basketball. Then I moved to Elmont, New York. Played there my middle school and JV 9th grade and 10th grade year. Then I transferred to Cardozo High School, where I was able to play. And then from there I graduated from Cardozo. I played 1 year at Mercy College up in Ardsley, New York, Division II. And then from there, I got my bachelor's degree at Lehman College. And ever since I graduated from Lehman College, that's when I started Perfect Your Skills 24/7, which is my basketball training company. And I use the game of basketball to give back to the kids.
After college, did you have any pro aspirations?
So I did have pro aspirations after college. I tried to play semi-pro here in New York for a couple of teams. That didn't go well, that didn't fall through, so that's when I decided to go a different route within the sport of basketball.
Who were your mentors?
My mentors was my dad. Growing up, he always inspired me and motivated me to play basketball.
What made you get into skill development?
Okay, so what made me get into skill development is when I realized that I never had skill development when I was young. And when I started this about 7 years ago, I only did it because of the love of the game. That's why I started it. I volunteered my time. I never knew that I could make this into a career, that I can actually do this full time, and it can provide for myself and my family. So I got into it about 7 years ago in Elmont. I had one client. Then I ended up doing a huge clinic at Elmont High School, which was spearheaded by me and at the time was the senator of the town. From there, we did a huge clinic in Elmont, over 300 kids. And then that's when I really knew that, I can really do this and impact lives and really basically be a role model to kids, be a very good trainer, coach.
What makes your style different than most in your area?
Okay, so what makes me different, what makes my style different from most is the fact that I'm more than just a trainer. I'm more than just a coach. I kind of consider myself a mentor to kids. So I have personal relationships with players. And I really care about their personal and athletic development. And I'm not just in the business for money. And I feel like that's what kind of separate me from most. Very passionate and knowledgeable in certain aspects. I'm still learning because, you know, I'm young. So when I started this when I was 22 years old, I'm 28 now. You know, still a lot of room for me to grow. But what separates me is I'm more than just a trainer, more than just somebody that's just gonna have kids do drills. I really want them to develop on and off the court.
What is your end game?
So my end game, I want to be it's two things. I either want to be a player development coach on a collegiate level or be a head coach on a collegiate level, whether Division I or Division II or Division III. I feel like I'm still growing in my craft. I feel like I'm at that stage where I'm meeting a lot of people and networking with a lot of coaches and a lot of trainers who are also in the same space that I am. So it's all about who you know, as well as still perfecting your craft and studying and seeing what works and seeing what doesn't work. My end game at some point is to be a head coach of a program at the collegiate level, and then just continue to affect and have a positive influence on the younger generation.
Who are you?
Tamar Adams.
Where do you live?
Queens, New York.
What do you do?
I train and coach youth basketball players.
The end.